Starting Strength 12-week program. This is the second nutrition habit, which is planning. Yes, we want to create some form of a plan. Now, that doesn't mean that we need to go from I don't do any sort of planning to I need to start prepping every single meal, making it myself. Nope, nope, nope. All we need to do is figure out a plan of some kind. Whether that is, hey, you know what? I'm going to plan out my breakfast for the rest of the week. You know what? I'm going to plan my lunches. I'm going to plan my dinner. If that's too much, plan a single meal. Hey, if I ask you, what are you having for lunch tomorrow? And you're like, I don't know. Have a plan. Think about it. What am I going to have for lunch tomorrow? Create the plan. All you need to do is do that one time this week. It could be as big as planning an entire, like a single meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and planning that throughout the week. Or it could be, hey, you know what? I'm going to plan one meal only this week. We can go a little bit further for that and also think, hey, you know what? Are you going to do some sort of meal prep service? A meal prep service helps out a lot. And if you're not doing one, I encourage you to do so because that can help fill in the gap. When people think meal prep service, they think, well, am I delegating every single meal? Nope, you're not. You can get 1 to 2 meals a day delivered to you. For instance, Lauren and I, we've been getting our lunches delivered to us. We get it on Wednesdays, we get 10 total, so we each have 5 different lunches. That way, I don't have to think about lunch at all. I just go home, pop, 2 minutes in the microwave, rip it open, and eat it up. And that takes that planning out of the way. You can also think, hey, am I planning on going to the grocery store? Do I have a grocery store list? Now, those are next steps. So depending on where you are in the planning process, you could be, I just eat whatever I feel like in that moment. If that's you, start with one meal. Plan a meal ahead of time. If you're going out to lunch somewhere, look at the menu, choose what you're gonna have. If you're going to a place that you've been to 1,000 times before, get understand what you're gonna get, but make some kind of plan. Plan one meal, plan a whole week of a specific meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or take it a next step further. Find a meal prep service to plan the meals for you, or go to the grocery store and think about buying the foods to make yourself. Don't worry about trying to meal prep and make all of your meals breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the entire week. That won't be happening till a little bit later on in the program. Remember, we're here to bring small, little habits that you can do consistently over time. And from week 1 to week 12, you're gonna notice a big difference if you actually do your absolute best, which means that you gotta put in a little bit of effort. So, plan a meal. Put down, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna plan one meal? What's that meal gonna be? Or are you gonna plan a whole week's worth of a specific breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Or you're gonna go meal prep service? Or are you gonna go to the grocery store so that we can start to make and prepare your meals? Again, there's different levels of where they're at. Let me know what you're gonna do. Drop it down. I wanna hear from you.